A breathtaking Greek villa, olive orchards swaying in the breeze, sun-soaked travelers seeking relaxation, and in the middle of it all, my patient Kathy, the villa's hostess, doubled over from a busted water filter giving everyone amoebic dysentery. Not exactly the ideal vacation. As if her plumbing being destroyed by 12 people with parasites wasn't enough, Kathy's husband was off the whole time amusing himself with artistic pursuits, leaving her to handle the local officials. And to make matters worse, the prescription meds Kathy took ripped through her like a street dog through a bag of garbage. When Kathy called me to beg for an appointment, I told her, "Why are you flying all the way to the US? My teachers in China are closer," but she said she wasn't allowed in China anymore, and I didn't feel like pressing the issue there would be appropriate. She'd taken her meds diligently, but they didn't work. The nuclear bomb approach had wrecked her guts. She got a yeast infection, and the parasites were still throwing a glitter party on her insides. Kathy felt like the microbiome love child of a Taco Bell and a low-rent oyster bar. The drugs she took are usually 90% successful at defeating amoebas, but they can also give you lifelong uncontrollable diarrhea, which would of course be a no-go for hosting future ouzo tastings in fine linen. Kathy started with a formula to kick out the party-loving amoebas from her bile ducts and chorus to tend the garden of her healthy flora. After 3 days, she no longer had the lingering symptoms of infection, and God bless her, Kathy had to test her limits with mimosas and a chocolate croissant, which, let's be honest, is basically a jelly-filled donut for people who can read. When she said it sat better than ever, she knew she was on the right track. Kathy returned to Greece feeling like a goddess. She also left some small gifts with the local authorities to erase any memories of an incident which totally never happened. Now she takes chorus capsules to cover her dietary sins, which are many, and shares them with her guests during their day drinking escapades. So the next time you're throwing a party and that little voice in the back of your mind says, "Hey, remember last time?" think of Kathy and her fine linen and keep chorus on hand.